Hi everybody, so today this video is going to be a review on this case right here. This is for my iPhone 5 and it is by Lux Addiction. They contacted me and asked me if I wanted to do a video review on one of their cases. So at first I was a little bit like, the prices are really expensive. And I've had sort of cases before that are sort of these sort of gemmy, sort of gem-filled cases before, and they haven't lasted like a week and it's just been a bad experience. But I said yes to see if these were any different. The shipping took about 2 weeks, but all of these are handmade. I picked out style number 289. There's loads on the website. They literally have hundreds of different designs and stuff, and there's, when you look at it first you're like, there's too much choice, I can't decide which to get. But I eventually decided on this one because I just thought it was the prettiest. I love purple and I love black, and this lighting isn't doing this justice at all. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Cost wise, these are $79.95, which probably works out about £50 if you're in England. And then it's free shipping in America, and I checked and the shipping to the UK is $27. So it is quite an expensive deal if you are in the UK, quite an expensive deal even if you're living in the United States. So you want to know that the case is going to be worth the money. Now, when I first got this in the post, I took it out of the box, and I know that from watching other reviews of other people on YouTube, because they send out a lot of these to people to review and all that stuff, they usually get a bag of gems in case some of the gems fall off the case. I didn't get that for some reason, I don't know why, but I've had to go onto eBay and buy some myself. They only cost like 99p for 50 or something like that with free shipping, but you know, it does say that you get extra gems and I didn't get that. And another thing I noticed was I took it out of the box and a gem fell off straight away. It was just on here. I have glued it back on because thankfully it fell off and I saw it fall off, and I was like searching over the floor to try and pick it up. Got it and then kept it in a bag and eventually glued it back on myself. So I've had this now on my phone for 10 days and there has been some things falling off of it. So when I got it, I decided that I was gonna not do a review straight away because, you know, obviously you need time to figure out if you like it, if the gems are going to stay on it, and all of that stuff. So I wanted to try it out because I know that some people have like literally took this out of the box and reviewed it, and it's like, I don't think you can give it a full and proper review if you're just opening it up out of the box and going, yeah, this is amazing, because it looks amazing. I'm not going to deny that at all. This is definitely something that if you take it out of your bag, people are going to go, ooh, where'd you get that from? And stuff like that, because it is definitely a very, very pretty piece. In a second I will sort of do an up close of it so you can see it better and all the little details and stuff that is in it, because it is definitely something that has taken a long time to make, especially because it's all hand put on there. I think looking at it from far away, you can't really get like how much detail is in it, like hidden away, even like in between little things, you know. I'll show it you in a second. The main issue that I have had with this is definitely these gems around the side here. So at the moment I am missing one there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll point out the places where it's missing, but I'm missing one on there and two at this side. So they're the ones that have fallen off and I haven't found the gems. Other things that have fallen off is one of the tiny little gems on this rose has fallen off. There's like 3 gems on each thing, but one of the gems has fallen off. This bead here fell off. That was in my pocket and I took it out of my pocket and it fell off. Thankfully again, I was there to pick it up and keep it so that I could glue it back on, which I have done. As for wear and tear, I think I have definitely put it through the test because I literally have this in my pocket all the time. It's always in my hand, it's always like within 5 feet of me. and I do definitely put it through quite a lot. So them gems falling off is quite annoying, and I said I was going to review it like I had bought it with my own money, and to be honest, if after 10 days all these gems had fallen off of this, I wouldn't be happy at all. I wouldn't be very happy if I'd have paid for this and all the gems had fallen off, which is a shame because I think the actual case itself I think is amazing, and it would have been a lot better if I had got the gems to glue on themselves. I do suppose it is a good idea in general that you do get the extra gems to stick them on yourself if they were to fall off, but as it is, I've had to buy them myself to stick them on. Haven't done it yet, but I will do eventually. But as I said, I have put it through quite a lot, and I'm quite surprised at how little has fallen off of this area. Like, only that bead and one of the little tiny little gems has fallen off. And considering how much is on here, there's nothing that is sort of like moving or anything like that. It all seems quite sturdy, like it's all really been glued on there. Another thing that I've noticed with these is, with the case that I had before, that was sort of this sort of gem covered goodness, the glue on it was always sort of sticky, like they'd just put on, you know, like when you buy a magazine you get a free gift and it's sort of got that sticky glue on it. It was sort of like that. This isn't like that. It doesn't really, like the other one, you could press it and all of the gems would move and stuff. This isn't like that. This has clearly been done with some better glue than that, which I'm really happy about. I have had another issue that is similar to the one that I had with the other case, is the fact that you can't really take it off. I don't know if that's just because the hinges on it are really like tight, but I haven't managed to take it off of my phone yet, because when I do, I feel like the gems are going to come off, particularly because it's around this area where you have to grip it to take it off. I've managed to sort of undo the top bit, but then the bottom bit won't open, which is a shame because, you know, I like to have variety with my cases, like if I wanted to take it off. But at the minute, as it stands, I can't take this off of my phone without breaking it, and I really don't want to break it because it's so pretty. But, you know, it's an issue. It's an issue that I've had, that I know that quite a few other people haven't had that issue, but, you know, I just thought it's better to say than, you know, let you buy it, and, you know. So I'll link to Lux Addiction down there. All in all, I do think it is the prettiest case that I have ever had, but I can't help but think I would be quite annoyed if I'd bought it and some of the gems had fallen off straight out of the packaging. I mean, I didn't even like rag it out of the packaging, I just took it out and I could feel something on my hand, and then it fell on the floor and was like, okay, it's fallen off already. So from that second I was sort of like, oh, I'm gonna hate this, it's gonna just fall off everywhere. But since then, not many has fallen off. But you know, I have put it through quite a lot, and to have, the main thing is to have that intact, I think. But again, I'm gonna stick on the extra gems myself and it'll just be good as new. It's your choice if you wanna go for one of these, and you know, if you do get the extra gems with it, then it's no problem because it's easy enough to just stick them back on there. But yeah, I'm so glad that this part of it has all remained intact. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again soon. Adios!